Good afternoon, my fellow patriots. Welcome to another segment of walking on the Ryerson Station State Park warpath. And when I'm finished with today's 10 miles, I'm going to be at 8,083 miles in 5.5 years marching for the troops and patriotism. So here we are in 2012, the year of the Minuteman, as I call it. And Operation Rollerball is going strong. Operation Rollerball is what I call the battle to end the Federal Reserve. End the Fed or freedom is dead was my motto all last year. Well, here we are. The Fed made it another year, but here we have a champion of truth running for president. And now the Republican Party is up in flames because they're lying, they're scheming, they're trying to trash a man named Ron Paul who cannot be trashed. So, like I said, there will be a as always when you find my video, there will be links to different videos. There will be links to different blogs on the bottom here of this video, and one of them is, I did a blog. There's a new movie out called The Noble Lie, and it's about the Oklahoma City bombing, how the American, well, it doesn't come out and say it was the American government, but it wasn't how they said it. It wasn't Timothy McVeigh. It was a strategic move to end the Minutemen of America, because the militias of America were strong and they pushed them underground like the Christians of Rome. Like in my one speech, I just made a speech. It's on that blog about what the Oklahoma City history will look back at the Oklahoma City bombing as a key battle in this unusual civil war. It's an unusual civil war, my friends. For the first time in the history of the world, it's an info war. It's an information revolution. And it is tyranny reaching out to destroy liberty and freedom. And it is everybody knows they're looking at America. Please, Americans, stand up and fight. Please fight this tyranny. Because if the castle freedom falls, everybody in the world knows that this is it. If we don't do anything, if patriots in our military do not strategically figure out how to arrest these sons of bitches in office, the Republicans and the Democrats, both parties are taking this train, the American train, down the tracks of no return. The ending is coming up and the bridge is out. This train's going to go flying over the top of that bridge into the gully of the dark abyss, a valley of no return. A never-ending pit. That this bridge, it's out. The bridge is out, and 2012 is the bridge. We need Ron Paul. Everybody knows it. Everybody is alert. Everybody's awake too. They can see the Republicans are sabotaging everything. So I love all you talk radio guys. Even though I've been criticizing you, it's been 10 years, a 10-year journey. I've come down this road with you guys. Here we are, but we're at a crossroads, just like in the American Revolution. Ben Franklin had to part ways with his son because he chose to be with the British. You people in talk radio, Glenn Beck, Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh, Michael Savage, I know you know 9/11 needs reinvestigated. That's why I'm pissed off. I've learned to love you guys over the years, especially Michael Savage. He's like my uncle. My uncle did, like he always says, I'm the uncle you wish that would go away on Sunday dinner, but by the time Saturday rolls around, you can't wait to hear what he has to say. You really hurt my feelings, Dr. Savage, by taking... You forget where you come from, man. I'm criticizing you. I don't know. Well, who would your dad vote for? That's what I want to ask you. Not Donald Trump. Who would your dad vote for, Michael Savage? Think about it. Here you find yourself on the end of a great career with thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people that love you. We're in a war, man. You've chosen to be with the Redcoats, Dr. Savage, along with Glenn Beck, Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh. We knew he was going to go there anyway. And you're Dr. Savage, of all people, you're the one who always says, Republican good, Democrat bad. But here you are, at a time when we need you, we need your voice. If you would say, I support Ron Paul, which you were starting to do, and then they sent Donald Trump, the evil dark lord, to twist your arm to the dark side. If you can't see, he made you look like a fool, like all of us did, then I'm pretty sad, Dr. Savage. I love you. We all love you. And if you choose to keep bashing Ron Paul, he is the answer to save this country. Even though we don't, like you say, at the end of the day, we don't all agree on everything, but that's just part as friends. Over half, probably way over half of your listeners are Ron Paul supporters, Michael Savage. So you have a lot of thinking to do. And like I said, maybe I'm wrong. God rest your father's soul. I would mean no disrespect, but like I said, you have to go back to your roots, not your boat and hanging out with the elites, not elites, but like Donald Trump and things like that. Don't think about that. Think about where you came from. New York. The streets in New York, man. That's where you got to go back, Dr. Savage. We need you, man. And like I said, this is just like the first revolution. You're choosing to be on the side of the British. When you listen to our soldiers, they want Ron Paul. They want peace. So do I. I'm tired of this war. I want freedom. I want small business back again. Like I told my daughter, I said, you think I like doing this? Because she said her mother used to like me. Until I started walking with the flag, now she hates me. I said, who else is going to do what I do to try to wake people up? I am an inspirational, a patriotic, inspirational thought leader. And so are you, Dr. Savage. Shame on you for putting a good man down. You never kick a good man. I don't know if your dad or you have that saying from one of your mentors from your past, but never kick a good man. Never. He is a good man, and he means he is who he is. He is for the Constitution, even though he's a liberal. He is for the Constitution. All right, I'll see you in the next video. I had to talk about this because it's on my mind, and I just don't want to see. Like I said, Ben Franklin had to go to war against his son. And that's where we are right now in America, because of these elite bastards. They've been in an unusual civil war with the American people since Kennedy was shot. Even before that, it goes back to the French Revolution is when the Rothschilds took a hold of the whole world almost. And that's what the Civil War was all about. It was two Rothschild brothers fighting over who was going to be